Hey there, legends of life. Are you over 60 and looking to keep your legs strong, active, and steady for years to come? Then listen closely, because the food on your plate could either be your best friend or your worst enemy when it comes to maintaining powerful legs and healthy mobility. In this video, we're diving into 5 foods you absolutely must avoid if you want to keep your legs strong, prevent muscle loss, and stay on your feet, literally and figuratively. Some of these foods might surprise you. In fact, you might have eaten one today. But before we jump in, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell icon so you never miss out on powerful health tips designed just for you. Let's walk strong into the future, starting with your plate. Number 1. Processed sugars and sweets. When it comes to strong legs, sugar is one of your worst enemies. Why? Because sugar contributes directly to inflammation, muscle weakness, and even sarcopenia, a fancy word for age-related muscle loss. Once you hit 60, your body naturally starts to lose muscle mass, especially in the legs and hips, and sugar speeds up that decline. Processed sugars, like those in candy, pastries, soft drinks, and sweet breakfast cereals, cause spikes in your blood glucose. That spike leads to a rapid insulin response, and over time, this can lead to insulin resistance. What does that mean for your legs? It means your body struggles to convert sugar into energy effectively, and instead stores it as fat. This can contribute to weight gain, which adds more pressure to your legs, knees, and joints. Moreover, sugar triggers inflammation throughout the body, including in your joints and muscles. Chronic inflammation is a key contributor to joint stiffness, sorenesses, and even conditions like arthritis. That's bad news for your mobility and independence. Also, eating sugar decreases the absorption of key nutrients like magnesium and calcium, both essential for muscle contraction and bone strength. Without those, your legs lose both power and stability. What to do? Instead, swap processed sugars for natural alternatives like berries, bananas, or honey in small amounts. You'll satisfy your sweet tooth without sacrificing leg strength. And remember, your body deserves fuel, not fake food. Number 2. Excess sodium and salty snacks. Salt might seem harmless, but when consumed in excess, it can wreak havoc on your muscles and blood circulation, particularly in your legs. As we age, our kidneys become less efficient at flushing out excess sodium, leading to water retention and swelling, especially in the lower limbs. If your ankles or calves often feel puffy or stiff, your sodium intake might be the culprit. High sodium also increases blood pressure, which can restrict the flow of oxygen and nutrients to your leg muscles. Without proper blood flow, muscles don't perform well. This means less endurance, more fatigue, and slower recovery after activity. Another major issue: sodium causes the body to excrete more potassium, a mineral vital for proper muscle contraction. Low potassium levels can cause muscle cramps, weakness, and even numbness in the legs. Not exactly what you want when you're trying to stay active after 60. Processed foods like canned soups, deli meats, chips, frozen dinners, and even so-called healthy snacks like flavored nuts often contain sky-high levels of sodium. And the worst part? Most of us don't even realize we're overdoing it until the damage is already happening. What to do instead? Cook at home more often using fresh herbs and spices instead of salt. And if you're craving something salty, opt for unsalted nuts, homemade popcorn with olive oil, or steamed veggies with lemon juice. Your legs will thank you. Number 3. Processed meats. Bacon, hot dogs, sausages, deli ham. These processed meats are more than just poor protein sources. They are filled with preservatives, saturated fats, and chemical additives that promote inflammation, block nutrient absorption, and increase your risk of muscle degradation. One of the key dangers of processed meats is the presence of nitrites and nitrates used to preserve color and flavor. These compounds may damage cells and cause oxidative stress, which contributes to both muscle and joint deterioration over time. When you're trying to maintain strength in your legs, that's exactly the kind of stress you don't need. Processed meats are also notoriously high in sodium, which, as we discussed, leads to water retention, cramping, and poor circulation in the legs. Furthermore, the saturated fats in these meats increase inflammation, slow down recovery, and may contribute to arthritic pain in your knees and hips. Worse still, they often lack the essential amino acids that your muscles need to rebuild and grow. Real, lean protein, like chicken breast, lentils, eggs, and fish, help maintain your muscle mass, which is vital after 60 when your body starts losing muscle at a faster rate. What to do instead? Choose lean cuts of meat, plant-based proteins, or wild-caught fish like salmon, which is rich in omega-3s that actually fight inflammation and help strengthen muscles and bones, especially in your legs. Number 4. Refined carbohydrates. White bread, white rice, pasta. These may be comfort foods, but they're no comfort to your legs. Refined carbs, like white bread, white rice, and regular pasta, are quickly digested into simple sugars, which behave similarly to processed sugar once inside your body. That leads to blood sugar spikes, inflammation, and fat accumulation, especially around the thighs and hips. Over time, this weakens your muscles, increases your weight, and strains your legs and knees. These empty carbs are also stripped of their natural fiber, which means they provide almost no lasting energy or nutritional value. You eat them, feel satisfied for an hour, and then crash, often leading to another round of cravings. This constant cycle leads to poor energy regulation and lower muscle efficiency. Moreover, refined carbs can disrupt insulin sensitivity, which affects how well your body uses glucose for energy. Poor glucose regulation means your legs won't have the fuel they need to function well during walking, climbing stairs, or exercising. What to do instead? Swap out refined carbs for whole grains like quinoa, brown rice, oats, or whole grain bread. These provide fiber, B vitamins, and magnesium, all of which are essential for muscle contraction, repair, and energy. That's a recipe for stronger legs and better endurance. Number 5. Diet soda and artificial sweeteners. It might seem like a healthier choice than regular soda, but diet soda is no friend to your legs, or any other muscle for that matter. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame, saccharin, and sucralose have been linked to muscle fatigue, poor gut health, and even bone loss. Research suggests that artificial sweeteners may disrupt gut microbiota, which play a role in everything from immune strength to nutrient absorption. A compromised gut means your body has a harder time absorbing calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D, nutrients essential for strong bones and muscles. Even worse, diet sodas can trick the brain into craving more sugar, which often leads to overconsumption of junk food and poor dietary habits. And as we've already seen, excess sugar and processed food are the enemies of strong, healthy legs. Some studies have even connected diet soda with reduced bone mineral density, increasing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures, especially in postmenopausal women. What to do instead? Ditch the diet drinks and opt for herbal teas, lemon water, coconut water, or simply plain water with cucumber or mint. Staying hydrated supports circulation, muscle function, and joint lubrication. Everything your legs need to stay active after 60. There you have it. 5 foods you absolutely must avoid if you want to keep your legs strong, mobile, and pain-free after 60. Remember, what you eat directly impacts how you move, and your legs are your foundation to independence, adventure, and freedom. So now that you know what to avoid, which food surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. If this video helped you, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend or family member who needs this advice too. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you're the first to know when we drop more life-changing tips for healthy aging. Until next time, keep standing tall, keep walking strong, and remember, age is just a number when you're fueled by the right choices.